All right, Big Strongs, welcome back. Got a quick, fast workout today. Man, this workout was a little bit ago. I'm behind on my editing and voiceovers, so basically this was just a quick push-pull workout. I forget what was going on, but I was basically rushed, and so, anyways, we're starting out with some bench press here. This is at 225, I believe sets of 6. And again, feeling good. I rearranged the gym just to get better light in because I was either backlit or full on the light. At least this way, I got some side light and I can kind of film from both directions, and it doesn't look blacked out. Anyways, I mean, just basic bench press. Still feeling out the shoulder. Kind of, like I said in the last workout, I kind of made the decision to not do the bull massive strength progression program just because body's not holding up to it. But the bench portion I am kind of sticking to because it's the one lift I can still kind of rock out. Squat, deadlift, not so much. Uh, but I did what I am kind of changing it up, and instead of going up in weight for now, just going up in reps. So since this workout, I've worked my way up from 4 sets of 6 to right now working on 4 sets of 8. And I think here I'm doing 6, and on the last set I think I do 8. But like right now, I needed a weight that I could do at home and at the gym if I'm doing bench at the gym. And without a spotter, I don't like to go over 225 with the way the benches are set up at my gym. And so what I'm doing is just at 225, increasing the reps. And so the way I figure it, if I can do 4 sets of 12 at a weight, and then I'll move up and start over at 4 sets of 6, or we'll play it by ear. But basically taking a real slow progression, just really working it, staying at that same weight until I can do 4 sets of 12. And I think on my last workout, not this workout, I was at 4 sets of 8 and then 1 set of 6. So today, whenever I bench, I'll still go for those 4 sets of 8. Then once I hit 4 sets of 8, we'll go to 9 and so on. All right, so here comes the first pull, just some barbell row. Elbows flared out, so we're hitting more of that middle back rhomboid area. If you want to hit more of the lats with the row, kind of keep the elbows tucked, and you're pulling more, I guess, back. Whereas with the elbows flared, I'm kind of pulling more to my solar plexus nipple line. Whereas if you use an inverted grip like a Yates row, Dorian Yates, and hit some of that lower lat, get some of the bicep in there. Oh, and on my back, you see the circle on my back. That's not ringworm or anything. That's from the massage. It's a cupping, left a mark on my back. So, some good sets here, just at 135. Like I said, wasn't trying to blow it down with weight. Getting some good reps in. Said all about staying healthy, feeling good. Recently hit the scale. I'm now at 295, down from 317, so seems to be working. Strength's going up, weight's going down. I think that's just from inactivity. So here we just got some easy bar curls. Here I use the wide grip on the bar, but that wasn't wide, so I just pushed my hands all the way out to the weight. Because I tend to be slightly more broad, and that way I'm not binding on myself. My hands are just as wide as my shoulders, and I got free travel. I'm not binding on myself. Sets felt good. You can see here on the second set, I kind of start pulling the elbow back, kind of like a drag curl almost. Just comfortable for me, a little bit more comfortable on my elbows. It's been a while since I did easy bar curls, so just got 25s on here, so I guess that makes it, about 75 pounds total. Never really developed biceps when I was playing sports, so it's see if we can get them worked up here as an old fart. So again, just hitting sets of, I think sets of 10, I don't remember, 8 or 10. Then I believe this is the last exercise, going into some incline press. This is just at 135 again. Doing some volume sets just to really keep the reps on the chest. Notice I'm not super locking out here. I'm trying to keep the stress on the chest, that upper chest. That's one area that's been lacking is my middle chest and then that upper chest. Really trying to hit those. Like the other day I was hitting the pec deck really, really good. And a lot of the limiting factors was my shoulder. It's feeling good. So kind of starting to push it a little bit, trying to stay right on that cusp where my shoulder's not hurt, but still being able to push the weight. And a lot of times, good substitutes volume. If you can't hit those 4 rep, 5 rep, 6 rep weights, push it on up to 10 to 12. You do enough, and it'll burn. So I know one thing I learned here, which is silly, I should have done it before, but I started getting my arch just like I do on bench. Because I was feeling my shoulder kind of click, and I was like, man, what's this? The weight's not heavy. And so I finally just started arching back into the bench like I would on, you can see me pushing my head back here, like I would on bench. And I guess it put my shoulder in a little bit different position that it felt much better. So if you're not doing it on incline, go ahead and do it. Get your arch just like you would on a bench press, So there you can see I'm lining up a little bit better, arching in, digging in my lats and my shoulders. And you can see, like on a bench, I would be just below my nipples. Here on the incline, I'm just above my nipples. I can feel it better in my upper chest. My elbows are a little bit wider, flared out. My grip, I think, if I remember right, my grip is about the same as bench. It might actually be a little bit wider. I know some people go a little bit more narrow for tricep, but that's not what I was wanting to work here. I think this is probably the last set. Like I said, short, quick workout. It was a good one, warm day. Got to go shirtless so you get to see my belly jiggling around. And that's it. Any questions or anything, leave it in the comments. You guys stay strong. We'll see you on the next workout.